said, we said. This is John bringing you another weekly spoiler review of Fear the Walking Dead. Today, once again, I'm joined by Alex Scott of The Walking Bread. Sir, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me here.
Of course. All right.
This part's getting very scripted now.
Yeah. Right.
I'm going to spice it up next time.
Yeah. Now you know how Tyler feels.
Yeah.
This episode of Fear the Walking Dead is called The New Frontier. Oh boy. Basically, I'm gonna cry and go take a nap while Alex reviews this hunk of shit. So it begins in a helicopter, folks. We have Madison and Alicia. They were carted off by creepy Troy, one-eyed Troy, Cyclops, if you will. And we're back in the helicopter with Jake, and I forgot her name, but I just call her the goddaughter at this point.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah. Not relevant for very long, right?
No. Not many characters are in this episode.
No. Especially, we see kind of Lucy in and out of a delirious state. She's kind of calling out to Nick, and everything seems to be okay. And then we're taking fire. We're taking, shots are fired into the helicopter. Someone's got great aim, and what appears to be Travis grazed on his neck. But that's not the case, is it?
Unfortunately not. Yeah, that probably was the biggest kick in the balls I've had in a very long time.
Yeah.
And I fell over yesterday and hit myself really hard. So
this is coming from a post-ball smack person, survivor, if you will.
I don't think anything survived.
Wow. All right. Well, while you ice those down, we'll move on. Yeah. So Travis starts bleeding out of the neck, and we get blank-faced Travis again, which I thought he's just kind of taking. I just thought at this point, still everything's cool. We're all fine. Just Travis starts going, real stoic, and he's just kind of taking in like, oh, something else crazy's happening, and he kind of detaches himself. And this is like the calm before the storm, before we get Hulk out Travis. But he starts saying, help me. Alicia goes and checks up on him, and he reveals, I guess, where the bullet actually entered from. So the neck wasn't even the part that was bad, right?
No. See, they did that very well, because it kind of makes you go, oh shit, no. Okay, he's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
What did it look like to you? To me, it looked like his guts were just kind of on display.
Yeah. It looked like his intestines were kind of sitting on his lap, which didn't make sense. I mean, I understand they were trying to convey that this was a wound that you can't come back from, but that, biologically it didn't make sense, because it would have been an exit wound, and that looked like he got shot from the back and it went through forward. So I don't know. It was just basically.
Are we missing something? Because I felt like that was definitely more of a slash, like from a knife and a bullet.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think now if anything happened near the end of episode 1.
And I really don't think so, because the episode ends on a close up of Travis in the helicopter, just kind of looking like Rambo, but not in pain at all. I mean, I just think that they wanted to show that it was a wound that you're just not going to come back from, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so I guess a little background on this. I kind of looked into it after the episode, and I guess he got casted in major roles for the upcoming Avatar movies. And good for him. If it's between that and Fear, career-wise, it's a no-brainer. But it was just this, in my opinion, this show's in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus.
That brew dog is kicking your ass.
I know, it's brewing something awful.
See what you did there.
Yeah, like you, it was a couple of weeks back I heard that he was casted in the new Avatars, so already, like, I knew that he wasn't going to make it through this season.
Okay.
I was fine with this, because if they could, like, after the first episode I was thinking, okay, we got some decent new characters now. They got a whole season with Travis to keep me entertained.
Yeah. To build up other people, right?
Yeah. And then, they kind of just pull it from under your feet and just like, no, we're killing him now. Here's a shot for you.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it didn't work for me.
No, and there's great shocking moments in these shows, and especially in the regular Walking Dead and in Fear the Walking Dead, where he had to put down his ex-wife at the end of season 1. That was a very kind of shocking but riveting scene that progressed the story. Chris's death was another one that was like kind of a head scratcher, where he kind of died off camera a bit. And then it's just like, and then now Travis, and just the way it happened, it's just like, I know it's going to play into the overall kind of theme of the show, because now we're in this new area, and the rest of it, according to Madison, is going to be like a murder mystery, right? Who did the shots? And that's what this whole season's going to be. I don't know if I'm okay with that, though.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they've basically just set up their main villains for the season without actually showing them. It hurts me to say this, but Walking Dead is very rinse repeat.
Yeah. In
its formula. It's go to a new place, meet new people, they're good, they're bad, whatever. You get a community and you fight another community.
Yeah.
And it's that formula for the entire franchise, really.
Yeah. And it's and the thing that makes that okay, at least in my opinion, is the characters. When you have great characters, you could kind of get away with that a little bit, that rinse and repeat, like you said. But when you take away the most riveting character, especially when you give him an extremely interesting arc, at this moment, it's just like you're shooting yourself in the foot, or in the guts, or in the neck, or whatever.
In the balls.
In the balls. Always throwing in the balls. Oh man. So at this point, what's his face? Jake and all them. They have to land the helicopter, and we get. It was so funny too, because it's like, you think Travis is gonna make it? He's bleeding out of the neck. You think Travis is gonna make it? Here's his guts. You think Travis is gonna make it? I'm falling out of the helicopter. He got 3 Kenny deaths in one episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised Alicia didn't throw like a match on him while he's going down. And the helicopter happens to land on him. It's like, okay, we get it. It's fine.
I can imagine that. I can imagine him surviving somehow, just crippled in an awkward position, going, oh fuck, what am I gonna do now? Just starts burning very slowly. It's just like,
right.
And then it starts raining and puts the fire out. It's just like, fuck.
Why can't I die?
Oh.
That is, but it was, I was like, geez, they really killed him a lot. But so they land the helicopter, and Jake and Alicia and whatever. And so at this point, are we setting up Jake for long term? I think he might be.
I hope so. Yeah, he's another new character, but I like.
Yeah.
He seems like a pretty good dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we need another like alpha male sort of character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that Travis is fucking gone.
A million times over.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, so Jake does seem like an interesting character, and it looks like kind of an interesting love setup for Alicia. It's just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
For that.
they're both attractive young people, right? That's what happens in these shows.
It's very true, but I've already messaged her, and it's a done deal now, me and her. So.
Oh, you heard it first.
He's gonna have to find someone else.
Well, professionally speaking, just strictly professionally speaking.
Oh, professionally.
Yeah. Nice. Not creepy at all, Scott. No. Yeah, but so we get to see Alexandria in the hills, which is very pretty.
It was a very nice place.
Yeah, they got cows.
It looked almost video gamey.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption meets Walking Dead.
Wow, yeah, good call.
But I got from that, and I like the area. I still prefer the military base.
Yeah, and it it looked like there was just a little bit of barbed wire separating, so it looks like a walker could just kind of walk in and grab one of those cows. So I don't know.
It's very true. But looking around, I mean, that's something that does disappoint me a bit. Is what are they going to do? Eventually, zombies. They're going to have a zombie situation.
Of course.
But they're surrounded by mountains. What are they going to do? Have some like Game of Thrones like White Walkers just pouring over the mountain?
Absolutely.
Thinking about it, I'd be totally fine with this.
Exactly. I hope so. Yeah, we're gonna have Hard Home too, and I would be totally fine with that. Talk about not rinsing and repeating, right? But yeah, so we get Troy's compound. We get introduced to Father, which I feel creepy calling another man Father, other than my own. But I mean, did he have a name? He was just, everyone called him Dad or Father, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never actually picked up on his name.
Yeah.
Old guy with strong accent.
Yeah, he was a shaven Dale, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and I was looking around too, just for like, because the timeline I think would have made sense, and I think even Dale, when he meets up with the group and he's kind of talking about he and his wife, they were on the road in the Winnebago and they were in like Southern California or something, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like looking around because you saw a lot of motorhomes in that little compound. I'm like, oh shit, are we gonna see Dale?
They're in Mexico still, aren't they?
No, I think that, I don't think so. I think they're above. I think they're somewhere near the coastline of like San Diego.
Oh, are they?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know American geography. I don't know British geography. I don't know what the road down the road is. Just
right. I'm from San Diego and I have no idea. But yeah, we get a nice lay of the land. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely be in a lot worse places than Camp. What was it called? Broken Pot or something? It had a weird name. Broke Jar Ranch.
oh, really?
You okay, buddy?
I got a demon inside me and he wants to say hi.
Nice. Yeah, so we get a little tour, yada yada, go back to the hotel. Now we are confirmed back in Mexico, and it kind of picks up where we left off. So we have Dr. Strand doing his thing.
Strand, yes. He's my favorite character now.
Yeah. Right?
We still have one. I forgot about Strand. Shows how high up in the favorite character he is compared to everyone else.
I totally forgot about my favorite character of the show.
Very bad.
Yeah, he kind of bullshits his way. He's the ultimate bullshit artist, which I love about his character. He kind of lets everyone inside, convinces everyone that he's a doctor, and the one thing that he's picking pieces of shrapnel out of people's like knee ligaments, but the one creepy thing is having to touch a vagina for Strand.
Yeah, very, very true. He's not accustomed.
He's not accustomed. He's not.
I'm trying to be as unoffensive as I
Exactly.
possibly can.
Thank you, because that could have gone really bad.
I have to be very careful, just like, shit, what's offensive, what's not?
You passed.
Yeah.
Whew. All right.
No, I did like that scene. That did make me chuckle quite a bit. It's just like, the baby's coming.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no, it's not gonna happen.
It's not happening.
Yeah. Excellent. And so even after all the goodwill and nice feelings, he still gets kicked out by the worst landlord on the face of the planet. This bitch, right?
Just delivered a baby, and he's just like, yeah, hey, fuck off.
Right, yeah. Don't even wash. Can I wash my hands? Nope. Okay.
Nope. Here's a bottle of vodka, and go on your way.
So he does get to go and check up on the lady that did stab him. This was probably my favorite scene of the episode, where you get to go in her room. Oh, why are you laughing? I'm serious. Man, I don't even get that reaction from the jokes I mean. What happened? I'm trying to be a professional reviewer here, Alex. How dare you? I don't know what happened, folks. Usually this is me, laughing until I'm vomiting, and somehow I struck a funny bone in Alex Scott. Oh my god! Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen of the show, you know that this is a slippery slope. That once the floodgate is open, there is no turning this gravy train off.
I can't close that door anymore. Oh no! I was struggling with my stool trying to find it. I can't stick it out, and I just look up and you stare at me.
I'm gonna have to instant replay that. Talk about caught with your pants down, sir.
I'm crying.
All right, so what'd you think about the scene, man? Did you like the scene or not?
What was the scene?
I knew it was too good to be true. the control was like there, and yeah. No, where Strand goes in with the lady that stabbed him, and it's real creepy, and he sees like a mannequin, and she comes at him with another knife, and then she gives him something. I forgot what she gave him.
Oh yeah.
He opens the door, she jumps. All right, that's it. End scene. Fuck! You just shit on my favorite scene of the episode.
Oh, good God.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah. That scene. Oh, get back to it now.
Right, yeah.
It's fucking boiling now.
Yeah. He's not lying.
Tell me if you can hear this.
Oh, it's perfect. I have that one in my room.
Can you hear it on the microphone?
No, it's fine.
Oh, thank God for that. that scene, it was very creepy at first.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that he stabbed her, or she stabbed, she stabbed him.
Yeah.
And at first I thought she was just being very delusional, like, oh, did I stab you because I've got a knife? You just hear like, bitch, you crazy, yeah, sure, you stabbed me.
Yeah. Right, it's not something you would forget, yeah.
Yeah, and then when he opened the door, she just kind of brightens up. I was just like, if she doesn't jump, I'm gonna be fucking livid.
Right. She doesn't jump, we riot.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, and that was a little callback to one of my favorite images from The Walking Dead, or from Fear the Walking Dead, is when they were kind of clearing out the rooms. They were clearing the rooms. And they're opening the doors and kind of letting, you saw all those walkers kind of fall from the balconies. That was one of my favorite images from this series, and it was kind of a callback to that. She finally, but this was a lot more liberating, dare I say?
Yeah, it kind of had to go that way, because as soon as he opens the door, she brightens up. She's all of a sudden seems fine, and I was thinking to myself, if they're trying to say a little bit of air is going to cure how depressed she was.
Right.
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
And then she gives him that gift, which is the car keys.
Oh, okay. That totally makes sense now.
I was also wondering how the fuck he got that car.
Yeah, me too. So how did you figure it out? Because I sure didn't until you just said it.
Facebook.
Someone
I should have just claimed it for myself.
So yeah, right. See, at least someone's doing research here. When he's not getting kicked in the nuts, he is researching our show.
I'll do both.
Yeah. While we're on Strand, let's just kind of wrap up his scenes anyways. You know, it did do a little back and forth between the two storylines. But like you said, he did get the really nice car, which he was very appreciative of. So where's he heading?
He said he knows a place. I'm not too sure,
Yeah.
to be honest. I can't remember if everyone else spoke to him about where they were going. So yeah, I'm not really sure.
Do you see, I mean, obviously just for story's sake and character's sake, he's probably going to try to meet up with the group, right?
It's going to happen at some point.
Yeah, there's no reason to have a Strand, arc, a Olivia arc, and then the main group arc, I think.
Yeah. Oh, have we actually seen Olivia yet?
No, we did not. We did not.
No.
Nope.
I don't know if this is a spoiler, but did you know about her dad?
About, what was his name? Michael? Michael? Shit, I forgot. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the old guy, the cool old guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, he died in the thing, right? That's all I know. Oh.
Apparently not.
Apparently, I don't know. So,
Talking Dead, when that episode aired,
yeah.
I don't know why they gave it away.
No way.
But they said that he'd be back in season 3.
What?
I don't know if they were just shitting with us or what, but
Okay.
I'm still waiting for him to come back at any time.
Wow. So, yeah, this is, we don't like doing major spoilers or anything, but this is right from right from Talking Dead, right?
Yeah, that's the only spoilers I do is if it comes from their mouths.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, and then they're like, are you sure Travis is dead? Yeah, he's dead. Are you sure he's dead? Did you see the scene? He's super dead. Like, he's not coming back.
It's very trash. Yeah, I did not see a dead body. He could be alive.
Oh my god.
It's going to be another hound.
Yeah, exactly. And, Travis was Wolverine the whole time, right?
So true, yeah.
So we're done with Strand for the episode. Yeah, he's probably going to meet up with the group. Nick, this is another super telegraphed scene. Well, actually, first I have to address the creepy mom and son hug because when I hugged my mother, my hands never went that south.
Madison did tell him to do it.
Did she? She said hug your mother. She didn't say grope your mother.
Yeah, but I think she made some sort of signal like, check my trousers.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the same time, I was one of the people like at the fences going,
what's going on here?
Mother and son, right?
Yeah.
We positive about this because I'm telling you they're not.
Right. She's playing it up. She's like, they don't know. Just slip me the tongue, son. It's like,
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry, Travis is dead.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. The fact that they have a code word for check my ass is a whole other issue to itself.
Take note, Jamie.
Yeah. I didn't know there
Too
were
many Game of Thrones references going on.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so she's blonde. She must be related to the Lannisters, right?
So true.
Yeah. Man. So that creepy shit happened. And then super telegraph scene. Leisha tells Madison about Travis. Very, very upsetting. Although Madison's cry face is not convincing at all.
Yeah.
However, we get Lucy. This all happened. We knew it's gonna be like, not so easy. Just bring her in, and oh yeah, give me the gun, I'll do it. And then just the biggest called shot in history. of course, he turns the gun on Troy and blah, 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 blah. And this scene was like supposed to be the tension scene, and I could give two fucks.
Yeah. It never really bothered me when I was watching it. It was more just like, yeah, this is going on, cool. Just let's see if it goes anywhere to spark my attention again.
And it did not. I was actually more interested in the scene that followed when Shaved Dale goes up to Madison when she's like kind of puking by the tree, and he's like, yeah, I know that you got the gun. I'm not going to try to take it, just register it. I kind of liked that scene.
Yeah. So when I first saw her throwing up, the first thing I thought to myself was like, fuck off, is she pregnant?
I know!
Don't pull that crap.
Yeah. Right. We don't need another Maggie.
Yeah. But I don't know if she's like too old to be still having children, or I don't know how old she is.
Wow.
So,
that was rude. that was super rude. No. The poor lady's like 35.
Is she?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, I thought Travis was like close to 50.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. Just being a dick. All right. So I was making notes last night at work. I hope no one at work is watching this. But apparently, part of this show, Chang is confirmed for 12 p.m. amenities. So in case I didn't convey that at work, I have it right here in my show notes. So Chang, I hope you made it.
Never.
Oh crap! I gotta call Chang. Oh, another thing I want to point out is the music. There was a lot of violin in this episode.
Not gonna lie to you, did not pick up on it.
Oh man, yeah, it was weird, out of place violin too. It wasn't like moody, like slow violin that you got at the end of episode 7 or season 7 finale with the Maggie speech and stuff like that. Or these like the Game of Thrones is synonymous for this, right? You feel the emotion through the music. This was like really weird, kind of like Tin Street. Like fiddle, like watch it again. When you watch it again, just kind of listen to the background music, and it's super out of place and doesn't match with the mood at all.
Really? I completely missed this. The only part of the music I can really remember is whenever there's something like zombie happening, it'll be like a very pulsating, like
yeah,
sort of thing. Right. That was my best violin impression.
It's very. What was it like? You get one per episode, folks. But yeah, so yeah, just I implore you, like anyone watching this, just kind of watch the episode again. Just listen to the weird score. And it wasn't like this in episode 1, but in this episode, different director, of course, but the score was really weird, and it took me out of it at multiple occasions. But we're just going to end on kind of Madison's new kind of persona, and my direct notes was Madison taking over, right? Which was kind of called back to Rick's reaction in Alexandria, and going crazy, and Alpha?
Yeah, that is one theory I'm never going to be behind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, I hope not, because I don't like those characters. I don't like Fear the Walking Dead characters enough to give them such a big spot. At the same time, it would be cool, but it would literally be too much information for Alpha's backstory.
So and this is kind of going a little bit spoilery into the comic books, which we tend to keep this only spoiler in the comic books up to the Walking Dead current episode, but just kind of, I know about Alpha, but Alpha's backstory is very shrouded in mystery, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of backstory we know of her. Same with the Whispers, actually. I don't think we know any backstory for them.
Yeah, well, but there's, and again, they're still kind of around, so don't you think they would have to address that at a certain point?
I mean, yeah and no. I think it's kind of, like, in the comic series, it's kind of cool to have these kind of people that are this way, because we get to make it up as we go along, rather than it being like given to us. It kind of makes him a little bit more creepier. It makes him more dehumanized. And you see them more as monsters rather than people. So I kind of like that idea for the Whisperers.
Sure.
But I mean, everything's made better, I guess, when you've got a backstory.
Yeah. I mean, there's some argument there, and and I'm not disagreeing with you with the ambiguity of Alpha's backstory, because that is one of the riveting things. It's just the way that character's arc kind of culminated was a little disappointing with not, letting it breathe a little bit, but
anticlimactic.
Yeah, it's kind of going in a whole different way, but just with Madison, it just looks like, she in this episode, she is cemented as Rick Grimes of Fear the Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
And for better or worse, dude, well, I don't know. Before I get your score, what do you think, just overall, of the health of the show, and just kind of your thoughts on the move?
For me, they shot themselves in the foot by getting rid of Travis so soon, or at all. I understand, he got another job, or Avatar, which, good for him, I'd also choose that as well.
Right.
But, yeah, they should have kept them on as long as they possibly could until they gave us better characters. Because now we're just going to be, I will be just watching it thinking, yeah, remember when Travis was here?
Right.
Oh, you're going to talk shit to me? Yeah, Travis won't take that.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, the story desperately needs Strand at this point. A lot has fallen. Yes, Madison is Rick, but with every Rick needs a Daryl. Yeah, I guess, and Strand needs to be that.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah.
Because I'm not into Nick. I can't do Nick. Nick's fine, but Nick's not like a showrunner or like a front runner to me. He was
for the first season. His drug addiction during the apocalypse was very I haven't seen that in a zombie story before, so I like that. It was kind of like a Breaking Bad sort of mix in, but yeah, once he kind of got clean after one episode, it kind of he got boring.
Yeah,
especially in that season 2 village.
Yeah, and now he's just kind of pining over this girl that he kind of met last week. And it's just nah.
They're using the guts trick too much as well.
Yeah.
Or very little blood.
Yeah.
I think Roddy keeps saying that, and it's very true. It's just a little bit of commando streaks there. All good.
Yeah. He just uses his hair product and he's good to go.
Yeah.
And I did like this goes back to the first episode where Shitweasel was kind of saying something about the dead, if you smell dead, they don't go to you, stuff like that. So basically they wouldn't be going after Laura from American Gods.
It's very true.
And unfortunately, again, I'm a big fat liar. American Gods is not going to happen because of reasons this week with Alex Scott, but I hope this double dose of Fear the Walking Dead is enough to satiate you guys with this illustrious young gentleman here. So, sir, before I let you go, let's put a number on this pile of poop.
-4.
Oh! Really?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fucking shitty, but
yeah.
I'd go. It was 2.4.
Wow. Oh. Yeah.
I feel like I'm being biased just because they killed off my favorite character.
Yeah.
There's no way I can't rate it without being biased.
Sure. Yeah, and I can't fault you for it. And I'm gonna have to say a 3.0. Just and I feel you, man. It sucked, and I'm really nervous for this show, and it's gonna be hard tuning in next week, and that's a problem because someone that's this entrenched in a show like this, or someone like Alex that's this entrenched in a show like this, and we're like, that's that you just pissed off your core, your lifeblood of your show. However, it was an important episode because it happened. You know, if they magically turn this into a riveting story going forward, whatever, you know, then yeah, it was an important episode. You know, major character deaths always kind of get a bonus whole 1 point anyways, in my opinion. And he got killed twice. So so 1 point per kill on Travis this week.
Three times.
Three times. So that's our 3.0. So, sir. So you got another episode coming out on Wednesday, right? Of a little show that you do on your channel.
We do. Unfortunately, I had to miss this week.
Yeah.
Because technical reasons. Not that we're not prepared and don't have enough audio. Not at all. Yeah, but the Mission Comic is back this Thursday. For people in England or UK, whatever, and Wednesday for all you guys in America.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so please tune in. That is episode 205? 205. What's that?
105.
Oh, 105. Yeah, 105. Wow.
God, this Kirkman been giving you some, like, previews.
Hey, you're the one sleeping with him, remember? Big spot.
And that's why I'm very insulted that you never gave it to me.
Yeah. Exactly.
Was I not good enough, Kirkman?
Yeah. Well, he's my mom, so. Yeah. This is going really weird. But yes. Oh, and by the way, I polished off pretty easily an Indian Pale Ale 8.7 from Stone. Double IPA, feeling that one a lot better than I was feeling the one that I reviewed in the last episode of The Eye of the Beholder. So I would have to give the nod in this beer war to the India Pale Ale from Stone. Very tasty. Yeah, so So The Walking Bread, tune in this Thursday. You get to hear some amazing voice work from this guy playing Negan. We have Josh Greenhalgh doing Rick Grimes and the like, and then yeah. So where can we find you, Alex?
Well, just at this point, everyone, Josh isn't in the next episode.
Oh, spoiler alert!
Or he died.
Oh,
not Rick, Josh. He died.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing then. I'm like.
Don't worry, I laugh so much.
Oh.
he is going to kill me.
So you'll be doing Rick Grimes. You'll be reprising your role as Rick Grimes then.
I will be, yeah. I'll be doing double duty.
Right. Only diehard Walking Bread fans will understand that joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, where can the good kids find you?
You can find us over on YouTube at The Walking Bread or The Walking... I already made this joke, so
Yeah.
cut that out. I'm gonna start again.
Man, I'm sorry, but Josh did the plug so much better.
I know. He's the talker. I kind of just run things from behind the scenes.
No, and no trivia really fucking well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
All luck.
yes. Well, indeed. You can find me here on They Said We Said. My name is John Dunning. Twitter, go to Twitter. I'm at Orzov Dunn, not the Orzov Dunn, which I've told people in the past. People are like, I can't find you. It's just at Orzov Dunn. It's a Magic the Gathering reference because I'm a big fat dork. But some big, exciting things going on the channel. I get to interview Magic Man Sam, who is one of the biggest people in the Magic the Gathering community. That episode of The Hive Mind is dropping on Friday. Stay tuned for my solo, unfortunately, American Gods spoiler review for episode something. That should be coming out very soon as well. Instagram, They Said We Said. Facebook, They Said We Said. Alex Scott, Walking Bread, thanks again for joining me for both episode 1 and episode 2 of Fear the Walking Dead.
No problem, thank you for having me. It was great fun as always.
Hell yes. All right, folks, I will see you guys next time.
And I will see you next time. Sure.
It was over, Alex.
What is up?